Welcome to my powder room. Come on in here. Come on in here. Let me adjust my camera. Come on into the powder room. Come on in. Come on in. Yes. Come on into this powder room as I get ready for the day. Yes. Come on into the powder room, sweet tea. Sweet tea, are you trying to join my live? Come on into this powder room, sweet tea. Yes. Come on in. Come on in. And if you all have never seen legs, I need you to log the hell off. If you've never seen legs before, let's keep it moving. Yes, I'm in my powder room, sipping on a little Coca-Cola that is. Yes. Come on into the powder room. As you all can see, I'm getting ready to start a YouTube channel. It's called The Powder Room, of course. And you will be notified whenever I go live in the powder room. Yes. But like I said, I'm just sitting here in my powder room trying to get ready for whatever. Yes. But I want to ask you guys something. You know, because when I'm out and about, I see a lot of women. I see a lot of women by themselves. And I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Why are there so many single women? My goodness. Every time you see a woman, you're going to typically see her with a group of her friends. Where are all the men? Are all the men taken? Are they in jail? Are they on the down low? Where are all the single men? Please, somebody answer that for me. Please don't just be on my live looking at me, because I have a legitimate question that I'm asking you. Where are all of these single men? Well, let me rephrase that, because there's a lot of men out here, but a lot of them, may not be qualified. So where are all the sane men? Working sane men? That's what I want to know. And like I said, if you've never seen legs before, this may not be the live for you. That's all I want to know. Can you all please answer that for me? Because like I said, I know a lot of single women, and they're always complaining about men or the lack thereof. Howdy, Jeffrey. How are you? I get a lot of inbox conversation. As soon as I come on live, it seems like they disappear. Where are all the guys that's in my inbox trying to talk, calling me on Messenger? Where are you? I think men are only single in your inbox. Other than that, you're in a relationship. Who is such a nice guy there? I had to put on me some shorts. But like I said, I come into my powder room when I'm getting ready for the day or whether I'm calling it a night. As you all can see, it gets hot in the powder room. Yes. So please answer that question. Where are all of the single men? Not that I'm looking, so please don't come into my inbox. And I may need to give some rules for the guys that I add to my Facebook page. I may need to give you all some rules. Because just because I add you to my Facebook page does not mean that I'm trying to holler at you. Please, 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 stay out of my inbox, because if I'm interested in you, you would definitely know that. Just because someone adds you to their Facebook page does not mean that they're trying to get at you. There's nothing like that going on here. Hello, I don't have any problem with guys. It's plenty good men. Okay, Joyce. And where do you live, Joyce? Where do you live, Joyce? And are you married? Are you single? What's your status? Because you said there are plenty good men. I'm trying to find out. Yes, powder. I'm trying to find out, Joyce, where are they? Where are these good men? We out there just going, let me see. We out there just going the same thing, single women getting paper money. I didn't understand that. Sorry. But Joyce said that there are plenty good men, baby. I'm trying to find out for my available sisters exactly where they are. That's the question that I'm trying to find out. Because it seems like all of the available men are in my inbox. So Joyce, let me know if you're single and let me know where these men are. Because like I said, every time I go out, there's always a group of women hanging out. Not to say that they may not, these women may be married or whatever, but the places that, women typically go out, you would think that they're single. Birmingham, Alabama, single men are at the gym, sporting events, and clubs. Wow. Which club is that, Joyce? Because my sister and I, we went out, when was that? Tuesday. Yeah, my sister and I, we went out Tuesday. And, we went to a happy hour and we went to the Plum Bar. Are there available men actually married or in a relationship? Hi, Anthony. So sad they're not in church. Hi, John. What it do, Shonda Millhouse? What it do, baby boo Joe? How you doing, sweetie? Joe, I don't know what your status is, Joe, but I'm trying to find out for the single women that may be on my live, where are the men? The men with sense. I'm not talking about these crazy ass men. I'm talking about the men that actually have some common sense. Janae, I don't have no iPhone, baby. I don't know what that little symbol means. I want to know. Joyce said that the single men are in the gym, sporting events, and the clubs. I don't know. I'm I'm not going to get personal like Sweet Tea may say. But, hi, Janae. How are you, dear? Welcome to this powder room. You better come on in. Come on in. You know you miss me. Ooh, boy. Where are you guys? You know, let me just say this. I think men have so many options. You all have so many options when it comes to selecting a woman, because most of the time women have themselves together. Women know how to get what they need. I'm not talking about like Cardi B. I'm not talking about like that. Social mingle spots, business, social. So, Joyce, I would take it that you are taken. You're in a relationship or you're either married. Joyce, for you to know all of the spots that these single men hang out, I know you got it going on. I know you got you a boo. You don't have these problems that most of these women have when it comes to trying to find a man, because you know where to look. And Joyce, let me just say this to you. I think a lot of women are too picky. You know, because I put up a post for those of you that are not in Table Talk Thursday group. Please search your bar and type in Table Talk Thursday and join the group. Because I put up a picture and, you know, I had this little scenario. And I said, this man is everything that you're looking for in a mate. He's everything that you could possibly want. But he has one imperfection. And the man had nipples this big. His nipples were literally this big. And all of these women said no to this man that had everything that they were looking for. And I was just taken aback for these women to say they would not be with this man because he had one imperfection. One imperfection, and you're going to let a good man go by. To me, that is so shallow. The fact that this man was probably was born with this imperfection. All of us have imperfection, but you mean to tell me this man has one and you're going to let him go by? That's one reason that you may be single. Because you're too picky. If you're actually getting to know this man, you wouldn't even know he had big nipples until you actually got a chance to know him and possibly like him. And after like comes love. So like I said, a lot of us are letting good men and good women go by because of an imperfection. I think I was the only one on that live that said yes to the picture. Yes to the man with the big nipples. Because, like the post said, this man is everything that you need. Everything that you want. Everything that you desire. And some of you shallow-ass women said no. Network nights are great also. I'm single but being married. Yes, women are picky. It starts with a good conversation. You better tell it, Joyce. Yes. It starts with a good conversation. Because with me, I'm not so focused on what a man looks like anymore. You know, I may have been shallow back in my 20s, but I think when you're in your 20s, that's the age that you're learning. You're learning yourself. You know, you're learning your likes and your dislikes and things like that. But when you get up in age, those things don't matter anymore. What a man looks like. You know, there's some shallow men out here as well, talking about some damn pretty feet. They want a woman with damn pretty feet. You don't see her pretty feet when you first meet her. You see her face. And once she opened her mouth, you hear a conversation. You don't probably get to damn see her feet. So we need to stop being so shallow about imperfections. No one is perfect out here. You know, you can meet a man can meet a beautiful woman, and as soon as she opens her mouth, there goes that beauty out the window. Vince says, tell the truth, baby girl. That's my baby. I'm just telling it like I see it, Vince. People are just too shallow these days, worrying about the wrong thing. I would rather have a booger bear treating me right than a pretty boy on my arms dogging me out any day. You better listen to what I'm saying here in the powder room. You shallow ass women, you're going to be single for the rest of your life if you worried about a man with some damn big nipples. This man is providing for you. This man is taking care of you. This man is raising kids that's not even his. But you worried about an imperfection. What's going on up under your clothes? While you worried about what somebody else looks like, what's going on up under your clothes, Missy? Miss Perfect? Shoot. Half of y'all had one child and stretch mark all the way up to your damn neck. But you worried about an imperfection someone else has. None of us are perfect. You know, you have to pick and choose your battles. I just speak for myself. That's where I am right now. I'm not looking for a perfect man because he does not exist. Some of you are still in the making when it comes to getting your shit together because you're too worried about other things that don't even matter. You want to be in a relationship, but you're too concerned about those imperfections or what you consider an imperfection. But if you all have anything to add to this conversation, put it in my comment section and let's talk. That's why I'm here. I'm here in the powder room to talk. I got time. Because, let me just put myself out here. Talk about some of the things that I was shallow about. And I'll say this as well. I'm still trying to work some things out. I'm not all the way there, but I'm not as bad as I used to be. When it comes to personal things that I desire, when it comes to a mate, but I'm still trying to work some things out myself. Anthony said, tell it, baby, you are telling the truth. Our concerns should be purpose, goals, same interests, mental health, and personal drive. Of course, Joyce, but a lot of us are too concerned with what our friends may think. I remember one time you said you wouldn't date a guy shorter than you. Have you changed your mind? John, let me tell you something. I'm still a work in progress. I just admitted that. Don't call me out like that, John. I just admitted that I'm a work in progress. I'm still working on that. If it means taking off my heels, I would get with me a Kevin Hart. If Kevin Hart has a good heart, I would get with me a shorty. That's where I am right now. But like I said, I am still a work in progress. First time listening, what I enjoy, what I hear from you. Thank you, Terry. Welcome to the powder room, honey. We're talking about right now imperfections and No titty length. Joyce, you couldn't deal with the titties. Okay, listen, Joyce. Let me paint this picture for you. This guy is everything that you desire in a man. This man goes to church every Sunday. He volunteers, Joyce. He's a provider. He does things without you asking. He compliments you. He gives you things without you even asking. But you worried about the titty length? The nipples are just this big, Joyce. They're just this big. We can deal with that. If everything else is in place. That's, like I said, I can deal with the nipples. You know, we can get creative in the bedroom with those nipples. If this man is treating me like a queen. That's all I'm saying. If you've dealt with men in your past that have mistreated you, that have cheated on you, that have not even acknowledged you as being his woman to his friends, you know, you don't even have a title in the relationship. But here this man comes along that's getting ready. He's willing to give you everything that you ever desired. But you're worried about that imperfection. And men, you, like I said, you are just as shallow. You want a woman with pretty damn feet. What can a pair of feet do for you? What can a woman's feet do for you? Ken, you trying to turn my powder room into the Hershey room? You come close it. I'll be out in a minute. Please don't come in here. Right. Okay, see you in a minute. Yes, we all have flaws, Sweet Tea. But I think you had a problem. Sweet Tea, I think you had a problem as well dating that man with those large nipples. Like I said, his nipples were about this long. But he's a good damn man. I bet you wouldn't have to worry about your car with that good ass man. He can get those nipples fixed, or we can just deal with them. I can share my bra. It don't matter to me. This man treats me like a queen. Shoot, I'm not worried about his nipples. Like I said, we can get creative in the bedroom with those nipples. Yeah, it's dripping chocolate all over the room. I really enjoy listening to you because you speak the truth. Thank you, Anthony and Ken. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with liking what you like. The dude could have those taken care of. Yeah, John, he can have those taken care of. But like I said, all of those women that commented under that post are shallow. Because they didn't even read the post as me stating that this man gives you everything that you need, everything that you want. And women, you know, yeah, those nipples imperfection could be worked on, like surgery. Yeah, he could have surgery, but who is he trying to please by having surgery? You know, sometimes we have to take the bitter with the sweet, or the sweet with the bitter, however you want to word it. You know, maybe he was born that way. Maybe he, you know, once he got older, he all of a sudden got more confidence in his body image. I look more than I listen. I look more than I listen. Well, whatever, Ken, whatever that means. All I can say is, baby, like I said, I'm still a work in progress. I don't typically date short men. But like I said, if that man is willing to treat me like I feel as though I deserve to be treated, I'm willing to give it a go. You know, it may take some getting used to. I may crack on dude, you know, every now and then. But that's just my own insecurities. You know, that's something I have to deal with. So, in between time, I may have to crack on little dudes until I get comfortable with myself. I like my man taller than me, just a preference. I haven't been approached by many short guys. That's goodness. Thank goodness, I guess you said. Yeah, thank goodness. But Joyce, the short man may be your man. There's a lot of things that a short man can do for you that a tall man probably can't do. You know, he probably can reach some things quicker than a tall dude. There's so many things that a short man can possibly do for you. So, baby, you're missing out. Joyce, you sound like me, Joyce, back in the day. You sound like me. You know, you may be missing out on what's meant for you by saying, you know, you prefer, I guess, not to date short men. Somebody in my damn inbox talking about some lovely thighs. I guess you must be married, or you must be in a relationship for you to come in my inbox talking about my thighs. Okay, I guess these are the first pair of thighs that you have seen. You guys, that's one thing that you're going to have to start being is original. Start being original in your approach. Maybe that will get you further. These are some grown lady legs. I'm not gonna say I've been around because y'all may take that shit. These legs ain't been around like that. But I just want you all to just think about some things. Think about what I'm saying. I know all of us have our own preference. Back in my 20s, all I wanted to date was light-skinned men. Lighter complexion men, or however you want to word it. That's what I gravitated towards. Lighter skinned men. They were so sexy to me. I wouldn't even date a dark-skinned man. I don't know what that was all about, but that was one of my preference. Determination is key. If a man wants me, he will put in the work that goes for any type of man. But I have a choice. Oh, you definitely have a choice, Joyce. You definitely have a choice, sweetie. But all I'm saying is that what you're choosing may not be what's meant for you. You know? We always say, you know, we want to wait on God to send us someone. God may have sent you someone, but because he wasn't wrapped in a tall package, you put him back out. I'm a married man, but you are beautiful. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. But like I said, Joyce, that is your choice. All of us have choices. But be careful what you choose to say that you want, because that may not be what's meant for you to have. That's all I'm saying. We need to stop asking God to send us something. Stop asking God to send you something that you're not ready for. You want a tall man. That tall man may not be the man for you. I'm sure you may have met plenty of tall men, but if that man was meant for you, you wouldn't be single right now. And I'm not just talking to you. I'm actually looking in this mirror and I'm talking to myself. Because like I said, all of us have preference. I used to date, like I said, light-skinned men. I don't even look at a light-skinned man anymore. Because my focus is up here now, mentally. I need to be mentally stimulated. Conversation, like you mentioned before, Joyce, that is so important. And if we actually took time to get to know someone, that initial conversation would teach us so much. Because to me, when I'm getting to know someone, I want that person I want to be able to share things with him. I don't want him to he does all the damn talking and I'm just doing the listening. That means you're not trying to get to know me. You coming with that bullshit. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. They was in the style back then. Yeah, light-skinned men I guess they was in style. But like I said, if you're trying to get to know someone, give them a chance to talk. They shouldn't just have to listen to you talk about your past and your job and what you did last night and what you ate this morning and what you eat. You're not trying to get to know that person. I just say it like that. A conversation goes both ways. And we also have to be careful of what we pray for. Yes, we have to be careful. I wouldn't dare ask God to send me anything or anyone if I'm not prepared for what he sends me. All of us have met someone that we prayed for, but we may not have been ready for it, or like I said, it may not have come wrapped in the package that you wanted to be wrapped in. You weren't ready for what God sent you. That man may have come to you and he had 2 damn teeth in his mouth, but he was a good man that you asked God to send you. But you so damn shallow and you so damn caught up on your preference that you didn't get what God sent to you. You sent it back. And now that man is with someone, he has a beautiful smile, and he's a good provider, a God-fearing man. But God sent him to you first, but you wasn't ready for this man, so you sent him back. Now he's with someone else. My focus is of purpose right now. Okay. Okay, Joyce. Whatever that may mean. I'll take it as a good thing, because, like I said, I'm here in the powder room, and I'm going to keep it 100, like my daughter says. I think that all of us need to get ourselves together when it comes to looking for a potential mate. You don't want to take all of your sorrows into a relationship when you're not ready. All of your baggage, all of your insecurities, all of your worries, all of your financial burdens. You don't want to take that into a relationship. So while you're waiting on God, if that's what you're waiting on, to send you someone, get yourself together first. And like I said, I'm not just talking to you all, I'm talking to myself. I wasn't ready for a relationship. I wasn't ready for a significant other to be in my life because I was still trying to fix me. Trying to fix these insecurities that I may have had. Because when you're used to a certain type of man, you look for that man in every man you meet. Yes, you look for that man in every man you meet. And like I said on one of my last powder room conversations, when a man, and I'll say a woman as well, when we meet people, we pretty much meet the same person within all of those people that we've dated. Because the problem lies with us. The problem lies with us. You wonder why someone that you meet treats you like all of the other guys or all of the other people that you've dated. Because the problem lies with you. We're so quick to try to share some of our past hurts with people that we're pretty much creating the same person that hated us or the same person that mistreated us. Because I'm sorry, someone was calling me on my messenger. That's kind of woosa. Like I said, I'm on live, but this person choose to call me on Messenger. I tell you the truth. But like I said, before I got interrupted, a lot of people say that you are who you attract. You attract who you are. Yeah, they said you attract who you are. I disagree with that statement. I believe that you create who you attract. Because 9 times out of 10, when you meet someone, you're going to tell that person exactly how your past relationship, how they treated you in the past. Joyce, I didn't answer the call. That ticks me off. Like I said, you're going to tell this guy how your past, how this guy treated you. You're going to say, when someone asks you, what do you like? What kind of flowers you like? I like roses. What kind of candy you like? I like such and such. You're pretty much telling this man what you like instead of him getting to know you. But what you're doing is basing the things that you like on how you were treated back then. Did that work out for you? No, it didn't work out for you. You created what you attracted by telling this man all of your woes and all of your ohs. All the things that hurt you in the past. Now this man, he knows what happened to you in your past. I'm not saying don't share your past experiences. But what I'm saying is get to know that person before you decide to share with him all of the things that you've gone through in your past. You can't share with everybody your past hurts because first thing they're going to do is bring it back up in your face. And if someone throws back in your face what you share with them, that person is not meant for you. That person is meant to hurt you. Like I said, you created what you attracted because you shared things with him and he turned around and brought it back to you. That's not a person that has your best interests at heart. We gotta learn how to love ourselves enough to want better. It's okay to want better. Hi, Larry. Speak your future. I guess you said not your past. Right, John. You don't have to tell everyone. Yeah, you don't have to tell everyone. Just like, this Cardi B situation. She talked about some things that happened 3 years ago. But one thing about Cardi B, she has a big mouth. She thinks that she is invisible. She's invincible. Like she can't be touched. She's talking about the fact that, what she used to do. She used to rob men and drug them and take their money because she was struggling. That pissed me off. She doesn't even have any kids. But she said she was struggling. She can get more being just one person than a woman that's single that has 2 or 3 kids that she's trying to raise by herself. That's someone that's struggling, not a damn woman in a strip club trying to trying to rob somebody because she wants to go and make a mixtape, or she want to go in the studio. You're not struggling. You just a thug. That's all. You're the type of woman that do anything to get what you want by any means necessary. Yeah, she should have kept that secret. That's some things you just don't share. Some things you just don't tell. You know, I know it, you know, I'm not, well, let me take that back. Sometimes it may help others to share some of your hurt, some of your past. You know, if it's beneficial, to someone else, I would say share it. But nowhere in the world what she shared was beneficial to no one other than herself. That woman, that's one woman that should not be trusted. Because like I said, she even stated that if your man cheats on you, you don't have to get even by sleeping with another man. You can say, baby, let's have a threesome. You can get this man drunk. Once he's drunk and intoxicated and doesn't know what's going on, probably blank out. He's messing around with a transsexual. A transsexual sucks his private parts. Yeah, that was like bragging. John, something's wrong with her. I would never have thought, if my man cheated on me, that I wanted to get even to the point where I tricked him like we were having a threesome, but he was actually sleeping with a man. You know, I can't lie and I can't deny the truth, but God have sent me an angel, and you can be a great counselor. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, but like I said, I don't care. I have done some things in my past when it came to a relationship that I was in, but at no point did I ever think to get even by my man, to get even with my man by tricking him and having him sleep with a transsexual. I would not even be able to sleep. That would bother me more than it would bother. No, I ain't gonna say that because he would have a dick in his mouth. No, I'll take that part back. But that would bother me just as much, but not more, than my man if I was to trick him into sleeping with a damn man. You thick, like I love it, sweetheart. You men have a hell of a way to compliment a grown woman. Y'all really are. You men are really creative when it comes to complimenting a grown ass woman. Cardi B is young. Yeah, Cardi B is young, and she's foolish, and she's still learning. And I'm sure that she has learned from her mistake. You know, when it comes to the video that went out, that's everybody is sharing, everyone is comparing her to Bill Cosby. Cardi B has learned her lesson. Cardi B, publicist, PR person, or whatever, they need to work with her. They need her to stop talking so damn much. That's what they need to tell Cardi B. Cardi, the B stands for big ass mouth. The big part. She got a big mouth. That's what that B stands for. Get somewhere and sit down. You've made it. You connived your way to the top. You where you wanted to be. Now, you may watch it crumble all the way. You may crumble all the way. Money is the way you get it is if it's come easy money is not good money. That's what I'm saying. Do a powder room topic on respectable comments. John, I would have to almost take this. Let me just say this, John. I would almost have to birth this man from the womb. I would have to birth his ass from the womb to teach him respectable comments. Because you would think a grown man, like I said, would know how to approach and what to say to a grown woman. I had to say something up under one of my posts about a gray-headed ass man saying something to me inappropriate. I don't give a damn. If I post a picture right now and I stand to the side, you're going to see my ass. If I stand to the front, you're going to see my front. So there's no way of taking a picture that's not going to expose certain parts of my body. But to me, it's all about how you carry yourself, how you present yourself to a person that should warrant a person to say, damn, I can't come to her like that. I can't approach this grown woman like that because she doesn't carry herself like that. But like I said, some men don't get it. Some men, you have to birth their ass. You have to birth that 8-pound ass man all over again. I know you're right. Some women accept that behavior. Of course they do. And that's why me and other women get that shit when it comes to the disrespect. And that's why I check certain men when they approach me that way, because they don't know. All they know is what they were taught. And the only way for me to redirect what was learned is if I birth their ass all over again. And that's impossible. So as far as me trying to tell a man how to respond to me, it's a wrap. It's a damn wrap. Like you can't turn what that song is by K. Michelle. You can't turn a boy into a man. You can't turn a boy into a man. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare try to redirect a grown man's statement when it comes to how he approached me. But I can't check you. That's one thing I will do. If you never seen no damn legs and no damn thighs before, where the hell you been? That's not how you get a woman's attention. What's wrong with y'all? But my battery is getting low. And my patience is getting short. That's right. God made you. Don't let no one disrespect you. Oh, no, honey. They can try. But, baby, I may have my daddy's hands, but I have my mother's mouth. And I will get your ass together with the quickness. Best to believe. And yes, I said it like that. Best believe. Mm-hmm. But I really enjoyed talking to you all in the powder room. We must do this again. And like I said, I'm working on a YouTube channel. So please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe so you can get a notification whenever I go live in the powder room. But I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you, Joyce. Toodles.